I'm down here in pit lane with Liam Dwyer. Liam, you're with Operation Motorsport. Tell us a little about that.
It's a charity for veterans to reintegrate them into society using racing as their stepping stone. So it's not just mechanics, it's not just drivers. You're looking at chefs, nutritionists, logistics, maybe even truck drivers, stuff like that. Is to reintegrate these guys and reintegrate them in the team atmosphere. That's what you're used to in the military. So get these guys back to what they're used to doing. You know, when you're around these guys pretty much all year long, you get to know each other pretty well, so the ball busting gets pretty high. And that's what we have in the military. So it gets them back into feeling what it was like being in the military, and with the counselors they have here and with the help that they have, recognizing what these guys might be going through now, whether it's PTS, TBI, traumatic brain injury, we can get these guys help and get them, I hate to say productive members of society, but get them where they're comfortable working out in town and being out in town, which is great for this. I'm glad to have these guys here to be a part of it. It's really special on my first race back to have the service members, the guys that have part of Operation Motorsport, pitting my car. I think that's pretty awesome.
Now you have some issues with your car. Tell us about those.
So, some of you know I'm a left leg amputee. Fortunately, we have oh geez, I'm having a brain fart now.
That's all right.
A clutchless transmission. Yeah. And so it allows me to not use the clutch when I'm driving. So all I really got to do is use the clutch to get going. Then after that, just bang gears with the lever. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart right now, guys.
That's
Maybe
right.
It's just a little dehydration
SMT
going on.
Or something like Toyota calls it SMT. I think
Something like that.
So now you got out of the car. You can get out of the car on yourself. You had to prove that to us. Now, when you got out of the car today, you had a little bit of issue. You guys are still learning how to do that. Well, so you got out of the car fine. It was getting over the pit wall.
Yeah, I got out of the car just fine. My brother's my, if you want to call it, my yanker.
Yeah.
My typical yanker is not here right now, so this is my brother's first time doing it. So I think he was under a little bit of pressure.
Yeah.
So he did a little bit of something he shouldn't have done, and trying to stop, he stumbled and dumped me on the ground. But, you know, I'm fine, he's fine. That's all that matters, and we're ready to get back in the car
Now,
here.
is that a special kind of leg that you have?
So for driving, yeah, it's a special kind of leg. It's a purely mechanical knee. I don't have it right now to show you guys, but instead of being a microprocessor with a pneumatic piston in it, it's a purely mechanical knee. We can adjust extension, deflection, rebound, and compression pretty much. So we can adjust the rate at which the leg extends and flexes. So I use that to drive the car. It's lightweight, it's easy to use, it doesn't falter in heat. The guys at Wall 3 made this leg last minute for me so I could get in the car this weekend.
Awesome. Now you guys are doing what, about almost 2 hour stints. You gonna be able to do the rest of the race? It's tough out there.
Yeah, we'll be able to do the rest of the race. We have 4 drivers in the car. We got James Cameron, who comes from driving over the UK. He's got some experience with these long races. We got Chad McCumbee with McCumbee McAleer Motorsports. We got Tom Long driving this Operation Motorsport MX5. We got those the BFG rivals on here. We got a lot of help with this race today. We'll be able to make it. You know, we got some guys with experience on these long runs, so I don't think it's going to be an issue.
All right, now have you run a ChampCar before?
This is my first time running a ChampCar. I can say my first time. It's a lot of fun. You got to be careful out there. There's some guys that really don't know what they're doing. You kind of get backed up a little bit. But as long as you watch the mirrors, you're predictive, you're looking ahead, you should be okay.
Now this is the first race we've had a Mazda Miata ND out there. So how is that car out there?
Actually, it's not my first race. I did 2 races at Thunder Hill, the 25 hours at Thunder Hill, so I'm pretty used to it. However, those were done on the BFG Slicks.
Yes.
This is done on the BFG Rivals, so it's a little bit different experience. I got to tell you, it's a lot of fun being on the street tires, getting the car to slide around a little bit. It's a pretty racy little car. It handles really well. This ND chassis is phenomenal. I'm just happy to be a part of this. Mazda supporting it. We're trying to get me back into full-time pro racing, and this is a good step for me.
Now, did Mazda help prepare that car? Who did that?
So McCumbee McAleer Racing helped prepare as well as long road racing. These guys got the car last minute. They got it on Monday to put the transmission in it. Excuse me, God, I got some stuff going on here, a little out of breath. They put the transmission in, did some other work to it. The car loaded up on Wednesday, and it was here Wednesday night stage. These guys did a lot of hard work. They were doing like 14, 16-hour days in the shop there. I can't thank them enough for getting this car ready.
All right, man. We'll talk to you after your next stint. Good luck out there.
Appreciate it, Bill. Thank you very much.